So today would like to talk about so many things that have been going on, right? So sometimes it's necessary. A lot of stuff have been going on for the past a month or so. So a lot of stuff have been going on. And the stuff that have been going on, number one, the execution of Christians in Nigeria, and number two, the what should I call it? The between the Biafrans and Nigeria. So a lot of stuff have been going on towards 1 week now. The the life sentence of Mazi Carlo, yeah, the Biafra, the IPOP leader. So I have a lot of stuff to say about all these things. I have a lot to say. But let me first of all talk about the genocide in Nigeria, the genocide of Christians in Nigeria. Let me first of all able to say that let's see that, or let's discuss that. You see, if you are in the northern part of Nigeria, then you will understand. If anybody to tell you that there's a genocide in Nigeria, then you said no. If you're in the northern part of Nigeria, you see, a lot of people will say it's not only Christians. It's not only the Christians they kill. It's it's Muslim and Christian have been killed. Now, the thing that I will want to say is that are they not unliving people? Because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I've read, I've seen, and I've heard, and I've seen a lot of people that are being killed. The problem is not either Christians or Christian and Muslims. It's not all about that, but people are being killed. Eventually, anybody that you see, there is no guarantee given by any man to unlife any fellow man. There is no guarantee. As long as you are not the life maker, you cannot be the life taker. You don't have that right. As long as you don't know how to create human, you don't know how to create being, you don't know how to produce human being, you don't know how to create a creature that God have created. Either you being as a Christians or you being as a Muslims, you don't have that right to unlife people. Then we feel like unliving people, we feel like it's a normal talk, like it's a normal statement that all of us normally do. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Now the government the government in Nigeria will say let's pay their ransom. Now let me say something. A lot of stuff Nigerian government were supposed to call and let's sanction them. To me, because you cannot say you are a head of a family. Like they said, a man is a head of family. Abi? They said that a man is a head of family. Man bees as a head of family. Then your house is your home is burning. Who should I be asking? Who should I be asking that what happened to your home? Who was the person? Are they going to ask the wife? Where they know that they said the wife is an assistant of a man. Are they going to ask the wife? That's one of the things that Nigeria getting everything wrong. Now let me go in the side of. No, let me give some points in an organization where they have a leader that said, I want to lead. Let's elaborate on this word. I'm leading you. I'm your head. So now, when someone said, I'm the leader, then you are expected to see people you're ruling is being unlived. They are unliving them. And instead of you to come and address these people that, okay, look at what is the problem. Look at how have been the solution so far. Look at how we are going to go about it. As a leader, you keep quiet. You are silent. You are not supposed to be a leader. You are supposed to get out from that seat. You are not supposed to be a leader. Some people believe that sitting on that throne, called a president throne, is their best right of their community or of their self and their family. It's never be a best right for yourself and your family. Before you are able to take the bone and take the bonus that I want to rule Nigeria, you should have that particular thinking that Nigeria is over 20 million people. And these 20 million people are under your care. Then if you are not taking care of the people that are under you, so tell me, what are you doing in that particular place that you said you are a president? You are not a president. You are not. You are not a president. And people have been, they are unliving people in your watch. As a leader, you keep quiet. You fold your hand as if nothing is okay. Nothing is, no. They will get tired. Why? Are you being real right now? Like, are you being real? Like, are you real? You are not supposed to be a president. In a community, in a business, in an organization, or anywhere you find yourself and you are a leader and people are being killed. The people you're leading are being killed. They are being alive. You are not a leader. You are that seat, you are not supposed to be dead in 24 hours. That seat, you are not supposed to be there in less than 24 hours. You are not supposed to be there. They were supposed to take you. You should go and relax. You don't have the capacity. You don't have the, what should I call it? You don't have the caliber to be a leader. Leader doesn't mean for you. Leader doesn't mean for you. What meant for you, I believe you could have been let me guess, because person that does not talk when things are going wrong. Which work? You don't have a work. Then let me go from the Igbos, from the IPOP. Igbos, you people are the Igbo. You people are so full of yourself. Now let me tell you, Igbos, bring your chair and watch this video. Watch what I'm going to say right now. There are some things I still need to open your eye for you to understand where you're coming from and where you're heading to. You see him? Have you ever been in the north? Most of those Igbos, have you ever been in the north? If you have been in the north, if you have been in the south, if you have been in any other places, then once you are in the north, let me tell you one thing I believe you don't know. You don't know why they call it blood. It doesn't mean that you are supposed to come from the same home, the same father, mother, or the same aunties to run your vein. No, you don't need all of that. Now, let me tell you, when you've been in the north, in anything you're doing, and you're doing bad, you're doing good, they will not say namu namuni. What is the meaning of namu namuni? This one is our own. This one is a statement that Hausa people normally use when they see. They don't even differentiate it. If you're Fulani or you're a Muslim, you're what should I call it? You're a Hausa. They don't really send all of that. As long as you are from the north, Arewa, you are from the north. What do they classify you? They will not say this is Namu Namuni. In fact, they can see if you have been in the north when there is a riot. Even let me even say something. A man was driving an Okada. A Hausa guy was driving an Okada. So he carried some two Christian guys. Understand? They were driving. Now I don't know. Most of you have if probably you have been in this particular side in the north, Kaduna, then they were driving. He was actually this Hausa guy now is an Hausa man. He's an Hausa. Yeah. So he carried those guys from the northern part, like from the Hausa part, the Muslim part, were coming down to the Christian part. Sure, you get the Hausa guy now is an Hausa. You get. So when they drove down to where the Christian is, just like they're taking this thing from inside town, Chicken Geri, if people have understanding, they call it Chicken Geri in Kaduna. He was driving, they carry those guys from Chicken Geri down to Branawa. Branawa is being mixed up between Christians and Muslims. They do their businesses there. Now I'm just giving this particular thing. So this particular Muslim guy that I'm talking about now carry those Christian guys for all the way from Chicken Geri. If all of you have been, if you understand not so well, and Kaduna State, when they say if you come to Kaduna State, they ask where is Chicken Geri. He carried those guys and drove them down to Kaduna, to Branawa. So when those guys arrived in Branawa, I don't know what was the problem. It was supposed to be exchange, as if the Hausa guy the Muslim guy was supposed to give those guys change, and the Muslim guy said, I get that, okay, go and look for change. The Christian guys were like, okay, now you carry us, why you go to tell us go look for change? Now you go look for change. The Muslim guy said, no, now you go look for change. You know go feel living machine for you. After when ever said and done, after they quarrel, it leads to fight. Now, a lot of people were blaming the Okada guy that, okay, no, a lot of people, so people gather was like, oh, you are this Okada man, now you be the fault. Let me just tell you, another bike man from nowhere back. Do you understand? And this was supposed to be a minor thing. I go look for the change. Okay, if you know I look for the me go look for the change. You get just this particular thing was supposed to be a minor fight. But do you know that this particular thing end up to fight? That they stab somebody. And now what was the thing? The other bike man come. Well, like he was asking the guy, the Hausa guy, the Muslim guy, what was the problem? That one explained to him. That one not call another Muslim, another this thing. They did not even want to ask the guys them what was the problem. Fight starts. They were like, this person is our own. They will not allow this person, they will not allow these two Christian guys to cheat our own. Now, what was the problem? Who was the fault? Who was the fault of that particular issues? For me, I think it was supposed to be the bike man, because the bike man was supposed to go and look for change. So why are you telling somebody that buy something for you, I should go and look for change? Sure, you get? So all these things correspond. When you be in the north, you will not understand that these people love themselves. They don't even classify if you are being from this state, if you are from this state. Along that, you people speak the general language, which is called the Hausa. You people speak the general language. They will not. They will defend you. They will not. They don't even want to care if now you they fought. No, this is what Igbos have been lacking. Now let me give you this particular. This is for the north. I just said it is for the north. Let's go for the Yorubas. I remember one man. I don't know if you people know his name. He was agitating for this, what's it call it, for Yorubas. He will go, this particular guy now will assist, this particular guy will go inside bush and started doing all manner of things. Understand? He was unliving all those terrorists inside bush. Why he was agitating for what? Agitating for Yorubas. So they later find to get to this guy. This guy able to run to the neighboring country. When the guy got to the neighboring country, do you know that it was Yorubas, all those big men from Yoruba that stand up? Do you know that even when they took this guy to a prison, this guy did not even spend, I forgot the country that he even entered. They even catch him and put him in prison. This guy did not spend no less than 2 weeks. All those Yoruba people, they put their heads together. They don't want to know if the guy was at fault or it was those people was at fault. They put heads together. They brought the guy come out. The guy was out. That is love. Then let me go back to the Igbos. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was agitating for what? Biafran. That was his own agitation for. He was doing all those things. Then they not understand there was no single Igbos that will come out to actually put Igbos. No of the Igbos men that come out and say, okay, this one is our own. Anything that will happen, we are going to protect this one. Do you know that? Do you know that Igbos should I say, you are the problem of yourself? Because if you people have learned to come together to form as one, to be at your border keeper, there are some things that before, see, they will not take you people for granted. It's because of Igbos, they don't even una self, una they fool una self. If una they independent, una by una self, we people are creating that love by una self. Nobody that can penetrate you. It's just like if your family is like this, nobody that can penetrate you. But if you're like this, people can easily walk into your middle. That is how Igbos. This particular man was not doing it for himself. It was not. This particular man was not doing this agitating for himself. He was not doing it from his own selfish interest. He was doing it for the betterment of Igbos. But the Igbos, the Igbos left him. Do you know, when I'm seeing all of those stuff, when I saw all of those stories happen, all those agitating for Igbos, and I realized something. Now, I want to share this story. I want to bring this story. Do you know that two judge, they have took this particular man now, this Nnamdi Kanu now to court, and everybody come to his, most of those two court, they give judgment basically that favor him, the judgment that favor him. Now, and they were supposed to allow this man to go home, but they did not. Now let's give another story. Do you know that when they captured Jesus Christ, what happened? When they take him to like you guys should just, when they take him for the first what's it called, this man name? What did the man say? They take him back to the second person. Do you know that the second person that they took Jesus Christ to crucify Jesus Christ, what there was a person that saw dream about it and tell me and tell this particular king that they are coming to bring Jesus Christ, that he should wash his hand. Now let me tell you, the people who Jesus Christ was dying for, what happened? See, most of them were telling kill. They were telling they were telling Jesus Christ they should kill Jesus Christ. You get? Now let me tell you. You see, all these stories happen in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Understand? It's not a new thing. But let me tell you something. It's a revelation that it will come to pass. Now let me say something. Even when Jesus Christ, when they were telling Jesus Christ that they said, if you know you're the true Son of God, if you know, they said, they said, if you are a God, they said, do you call yourself a God? He said, that is what you want to address me. Is it what you want to address me? So anything they are doing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is no difference between the scripture. Do you know that even everything that Jesus Christ was saying, it actually come to pass? Now, everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, do you know that all are coming to pass? Now, two judge, they give judgment that favor Nnamdi Kanu. Abi? Now, what happened to Jesus Christ now? Let's flash back. The first person that they went to, he said his hand is not there. Get anything to do with Jesus Christ's problem. I beg. They carried to the second person. The second person, before they will even go the second king place, the wife of the king don't see vision. Say, this man, if you put your hand for this man, he crucified. The blood now for your head too. Now let me go way back. Even when the first trial of Nnamdi Kanu, what happened? They give the judgment that favor him. Now when they take it to Omotosho, now when they take the Jesus Christ to the last judgment, what did the man say? She was actually be the one that crucified Jesus Christ. Now when they take this particular case, Nnamdi Kanu case, to Omotosho was the one that judged the case. All Jesus Christ people all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu people, most of them were against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of Jesus Christ's disciples, most of them were what? Now, let's see who sold Jesus Christ, who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's be faith on this. Now, let me tell you, it was one of the disciples that said Jesus Christ. It was one of the disciples, Jesus Christ's disciples, that said Jesus Christ. Who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It was one of the king, the chief, those king waiting for East, all those politicians waiting for East that sold him. Now, who was the first person who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Let's flash back. Who was the person that said they were killing people, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu boys were killing people? Who can say that? There's somebody who said that in one of the government. Yes, one of the governor in East, in Igbo land, that said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was his boys that was killing people. Now let me break it down. You see, anything that happened in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, flashback to Bible. It have something to relevant in the Bible. Understand? It has something relevant to the Bible. Yes. Do you know that even the crowd that Jesus Christ gathered, do you know that the crowd was just like the one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I'm not saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a Jesus Christ. No. I'm not saying so. But anything that happened right now, it has something to do with the Bible. Yes, it has something to do with the Bible. Yes, it surely has something to do with the Bible. Anything that happened in Nigeria, it has something. But my problem is, Igbos, you were supposed to not gonna be una border keeper. Igbos need to come together. Igbo, make una come together. Make una come together. You guys should be stick in one place. Do you know that it's when a family, they are united, that even they cannot penetrate the family? No. Make be say your relationship they very tight with your brother, or your family. You guys are having a tight relationship. There is no amount of person that can break into your relationship. No, they will not. They cannot break. It's when you people are divided, people easily to penetrate. When you are divided, people easily to penetrate. There was no single Igbos that come outside to defend. I was even saying that if na me be Igbo, make all of una come outside. Make una stick together. Make una fit defend una brother. If anything they talk una no like or una like, at this particular time, make una stick together. Make una defend una brother. Make una defend that first, making command first. Make una put any resources out to show say yes, una dey together, una love una self. Then, if you want go screw your brother, if you want shout to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all those Igbos, all those big ones where they for East. Now wait till we be say Igbos, Hausa Yoruba te persona. Una know why? Igbo, Hausa man, they like united. If you there for North, you go know what here they try talk. If you there for this thing, if you there for Yoruba land, you go understand what here you talk for. But if you were there for East, you can never understand because of what even when I said to yourself, now they kill yourself by yourself. If you people are not united, anything that you want to achieve today, if na Biafra you people want to achieve today, it must be a united Biafra. If people are not united, you can't achieve anything. Next year or next upper year or next world war, you people will never achieve it. Except people are united. And how can I be the united? All the whole big man make una come together. You see this agitation that they talk. If una come together, if every Igbo man stand up today, say now what we want be that. See, 1 year is even far. People will achieve what you want to achieve. 1 year is even far. That's the plain truth. If people stick together and you want to achieve this Biafra, 1 year is even less. Because once you people come outside, they say the majority carry the vote, abi? Not minor no they carry anything. Just like when you have inside of 100 questions, you answered 5. You call it a pass mark. It's not a pass mark. It's not a pass mark. You guys need to work together. Work togetherness. Pull out For me, when all this agitation of Biafra, all this thing, I said when I was watching all the whole stuff, the way all the whole stuff was moving, I said to myself that Nigeria is still far. The Igbos, people are still far. People are still far from greatness. This your agitation, people are still far from it. Because do you think this? I feel like this man is giving his all for Biafra. But what was supposed to be the turn up? If I get brother, let me tell you how family works. If I have a brother and my brother have messed up outside, I will not condemn my brother outside there. I will try to save him first. When I come to the house or when we are in the closed door, I'm not telling my brother, see that thing that you do outside there, don't try it. It doesn't make any sense. You people were supposed to what? Defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, defend him first. Then if any you people have anything to say to him, once he's out, you people should go and meet him. See, brother, this is the way you do that time. No like am. Maybe only you that agitate too. No carrying it upon yourself. Now, you know, cannot spoil people business. You get? This is what you're supposed to do. Fight to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let them release him. All the whole Igbos, all the Kubanachi priests, you are all no blend. No love yourself. All those Kubanachi priests, all those people who get money for East, una go come out first. Make una stand for una grand, say me they release una brother. Anything we want screw on, make first of all come out for himself, for that DSSF. Come out from the case first, make the case complete, come out. Una will carry and go out, una go meet and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, see, you dey fuck up. You dey fuck up. Now because of say we be our brother, that's why we can gang up. Say me could come out you. But this is way they do no like this, it don't make sense. Do one like this. But there was nothing to show. You people are trying to, and because like after when they don't finish talk, they don't finish everything, sentence everything, everybody they show and say that is what they call mercy after death. All of una like go pack, una don't get anything to show. I don't get anything. Kubanachi peace, all those ones, I don't get anything from me. I don't get Obi Kubana, I don't get. Now they tweet. If you know you want to do this, you got. If you know say you want vote for from the east, and you go release her now because you know get that one an empty bar, empty talk, an empty talk you do talk, an empty talk. Because person don't buy, they know they give a max and make they wake up. You get? See, if this man need that money, we be say una get now. Say after the way they call meter for DSS, come tell and say, Baba, you go stop this agitation. No. See money what we go give you here. You go stop this agitation. We will give you so amount. Make you stop this thing. If this man like material thing that I like the way una they back from material thing, you go collect and zip up. Go collect and zip up. Go. It is like enjoyment. Go stay for him with him family. Enjoy yourself with him family. May everybody answer Papa name. So all those things you people are seeing it to una mentality una mental even I even feel like see if it dey for north you go balance you go understand what you they try to talk about say Igbos do not get unity. If it dey for north here see if it dey for north anything we make even though it be Hausa man you know be Hausa man as long as una they speak this particular what way they call a Hausa say make Hausa man don't even quarrel himself because he say once he say me afaru ne kigiamu me afaru that one go just explain now you know this make you understand you no go even want hear the other person know what the other person mean no you go say namu ne fao namu ne one of that one nani this is my brother you know concern about una dey for the same village or una no dey for the same village he don't buy your fight no he don't buy your fight Yorubas na so they do. See, a Yoruba man, as long as say you call for your office, you can't look for work. Yoruba man and Igbo man, once una come, I just tell now. I tell una how Igbos, una know they united. Una get brain for business, so but una know they united. Now wait till una lack anything una want achieve, but as long as say una scatter like fish with they split upside down, una not go figure that. I'll tell you. Now let me tell you. If Yoruba man get company, they come bring some people call they look for work. Maybe Hausa man, Igbo man, Yoruba man call they look for work. Now see, once the Yoruba man enter the office, if he notice say this particular man they speak Yoruba, the person we want employ or the person we get the office they speak Yoruba, The guy go use Yoruba go. Egbon, Ekoshe sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Eba binu sir. Mufo oje o. Him go talk. This Yoruba guy go talk to that man. Before you know, qualification or without qualification, this guy don't get the job. This Yoruba guy don't get the job. As long as say na Yoruba man get that place, he don't get the work. If na Hausa man sef, you go look for work, na Hausa man get company, Hausa guy go like make una get all the whole papers. As you don't even say, I go say, no like that one na she got chiki koi. Bashi aiki ding, but kibashi aiki dala. Kibashi aiki. It will give you work instantly. If na Igbo man to Igbo man, Igbo man go tell you say, no, make I bring my brother, make he come take over me. Make you understand. Una do always think about saying na person we want take over una. Now what Igbos they ever they think of? Una know they ever think of say, see, Hausa people ba, let me tell you now. Hausa people, the reason why he say Hausa are well spread. Now let me tell you something. If they work with Hausa person, you see what the Hausa people they believe in good name, that bad name. What is the good name they believe in? If I'm a Hausa boy and I'm able to have a Oga go employ me because I be a Hausa boy. Then me, I go employ another person. I'll employ another Hausa person. Now, this person, do you know that this help now come from stage to stage, stage to stage, Abi? Now, even when, let me just say, if I have a godfather that is a Hausa, that he was this particular person and picked me for the job, I'll employ another person too for that particular work. Him now go send, if he one person under me, he go tell say, hey, go na, Kabiru. Dala, na ke woni yanzu, dala kibashi aiki, don't want any, kibashi aiki. Now, he will not tell that particular guy that go, now my boy, na for that office, he go give you work. But if na Igbo man get office, another Igbo man want call you for work. You know what they always think? If this guy know the business, now he go collect him, man. You see him? That is the reason why Igbos are not united. Or mama na repair on a journey well because Igbos will not go see this agitation when they look for na no go see them now. If you not know how to plan to come together, no go see them. Because let me tell you, majority carry the vote. You don't ever see they say minor carry the vote. No, now. Eh? If they give you exam, out of exam they give you exam of 10%. Then inside that 10% you get 80. Now it's a pass mark, you get 90, it's a pass mark. By the time you are getting 40 out of 100, it's not a pass mark. So Igbos, una united never reach 100. You never ever reach 80 because una never they united yet. And they tell you una the fuck up. Thank you guys.